Hi everyone, I have really exciting news! We all have COVID! Well, I'm fine and my dad's just tired, but my mom... we won't get into that. Anyways, May was not a particularly impressive month. Definitely a quality over quantity though. So, without further ado, let's get into the thing that came yesterday. Or, well, the correct thing that came yesterday, as you'll see soon. The Shufflebug. This was in a lot, about... very close to me, like 25 minutes. I've driven by there. And for a while they would not separate. I know DJ asked too. But I asked them a couple days ago, they said, sorry, not willing to. Then I got a message a day later saying, which one? So I told them and I got this and it came in less than 24 hours. Which, I mean, even for being that close is impressive. I did not expect to have any attachment to this, but I like it. As much as I can for a finger puppet. I think this is the exact one Nathan has. I'm glad it's not the one that's not in the video. Does any, when's the last time you've seen the fat one that they have? Because no one has that one. Anyways, next up is the maybe Spintrix Disc. I'm honestly not sure. I've seen both actual Spintrix Disc and off-brands that look close enough to this, so I'm not sure. But easy part, the stuff on my camera, I tried really hard to get that off. I don't know what to do about it. I cleaned for half an hour and it just did not do anything. But yeah, I really like how this looks. I made that clip compilation of it on black, and so go watch that. And yeah, it does have the metal base. Alright, anyways, next up is the glow-in-the-dark space shuttle. I got this from Rift. Basically, I had paid him a while back so he could afford getting some kinetics, so in return I, well, got kinetics from him. This is one of them. It works. I mean, it's new, so of course it's gonna work, but yeah. This is not very rare yet, but it will be soon, probably. Because GI still makes it, so it's really not that rare, but, you know. Cool kinetic. Worth the not really any amount of money, because I just sent him, like, $80 originally, and he just sent me whatever he wanted to, basically. Alright, next we have this thing, which me and Rift found on Toysmith's website. It is called the Wave Pendulum, and it's really cool, even though a ball fell off. Oh no. I gotta say, this new white background is so good. Most of the money I spent in May, or about half of it, went towards creating this setup and trying to create a new black one, even though I kept getting the wrong type of velvet, and I still don't have the right one. But I like this thing a lot. It retails for like 40 or 50 bucks, but Toysmith has it for 20, and that is appropriate. I would say retail should be like 30. This thing isn't very good quality to be that. Like, it's just not really worth it. Yeah. Back off to the side you go. Oh yeah, there's also a block to push it, but when I pushed it, it just moved itself, so it didn't show that. Anyways, we have the glow-in-the-dark Jupiter. This was just kind of, sure, I'll get it, because why not? Since Rift already had some that he didn't know who to sell it to, so I just took it. It's a cool kinetic, I mean, nothing bad about it to say. It works, it looks good. It's very quiet, if you never need that. But I don't forget anything. Good Kentic toy. Alright, so this is the version of this toy that DG has. It is the sorta waddle quaddle penguin, and it does not work yet. So, it came right when the family got COVID, so shockingly that has not been the priority of my dad to fix, and I don't care. It seems like it's just some pretty simple corrosion. Let me show, hold on. So just just the blue stuff, that might be the only problem. If that is, I think it'll probably work, which is good because this was only 11 bucks. And even though it's not exact, it's close enough to be counted and definitely worth the not very much money. Even if it doesn't work, I could probably sell it for a little more. Barely. I don't know. It does say Awaya on the back. So. Alright, so, I ordered Peter Puppy from this, children's therapy website for 25 bucks total. They had, like, weird errors with shipping, but it came and it's this. I messaged them earlier saying, hey, this isn't right. If you don't have what is right, which I resent the picture, I just want a refund. This is not Peter Puppy. It's really cheap, like, tiny, just not good. I mean, it's distributed by Charm, but I don't really care. I'm sure it works, because that would be important. But I don't want it. It's like, I have something like this that I got from a thrift store for $2. So, maybe they'll have the actual one. I doubt it. They'll probably just say, hey, that's the right one. And then I'll have to explain, no, it's not. But, yeah. Kind of mad about that, but not, like, incredibly pissed. I mean, at least they didn't send me Pudgy Pig, which they do have. Yay. So, kind of cool box. It's cool, it's by Charm, but that is it. That is all that's cool. Alright, so another part of the Rift Kinetic mobiles, let me show, is one of the weirdest things in existence. It's my favorite thing ever. It's the... I haven't got it set up yet. That's what it is. It is the Kinetic Chaos. Hold on, I need to move this up. Ow. That was not what I meant by that. Okay, it's a Kinetic Chaos, and me and Rift both thought this was a Kinetic Frog, and then the guy showed it, which is the Loken guy on Marketplace, who's not fun. But he showed it, and it was this. So I just... Rift just expressed his hatred for this to me, so I just told him I'd take it off of him. I did. I don't know if I like it. It's weird, it's rare as hell. I've literally never seen it outside of the listing, but it is something. It hits the pull a lot. It does have the box. Kinetic Chaos. This box looks way cooler than it actually is. I've seen both Granite and Modern Art because of that Grand Illusions guy. Let's see, card lock. 9-volt battery required. You have to put it in sideways, by the way. Battery. So, you know, not a very cool thing, but it's fun. It's fun though. Okay, no more of him. What's next? Alright, let's grab the stuff I put in the Glow Space Shuttle box. Okay, so I do not have this, but I have it in my possession, that's all that matters. It's this weird Triple Ooze Rift got and then sent to me to film Blacklight clips of, which I did like a month ago. And I haven't sent it back yet, but he doesn't really care that much. So, you know, everything's okay. It's very close to the one from Brainy Baby. I don't think it's actually it, unless the colors are really weirdly faded, but it's cool. I like it. I already have two, though, so I don't really have any reason to keep it regardless, if Rift didn't exist or not. Anyways, next is a lot of 2 liquid timers I got off Marketplace, and they're weird. So first is this, which, you know, is the Pachinko from Van Gogh, except it doesn't work great. It runs very fast. It's not like it doesn't work at all, but it's not in great condition. And I don't really know where to get one that is, so this is fine. The lot for this and the next one were at 16 total, which isn't that bad. Trying to get some of the liquid back in. We'll see. Let's see if we can get a good clip of this. This requires complicated camera moving. Not like that. Hold on, let me just stop the camera. Well, actually, let's, ow. Let's not do that. But, yeah, let's, Why is this so complex? Why is it zoomed in? There we go, that's more like Van Gogh. Although, you know, a little less blurry. I could use a zoom lens and get a better version of this, but I don't really care. This is just more to see how well it works, if at all. You could get a clip out of this. It would take some complicated filming, but you could get a clip out of this. I believe you could. Anyways, finally moving on to the next one, which is not right. Look at this wheel design. What is this? Like, I've literally never seen this in my life. It works okay. The wheel gets stuck a lot because the liquid just kind of stays on it randomly. Ow. Not that. But hey, I mean, a liquid timer I've ever seen in my life is pretty special. Here we go. Here's the culprit. It's really annoying. It also leaked a bit during shipping, but it's okay now, except for the liquid I just rubbed off. That's not great. But I mean, hey, look, it's going down. Not how it's supposed to, but it's trying. I can only applaud it for that. Weird liquid timers, but if only they worked a little better. Also, it took forever to get them because the person literally had, like, bad thing after bad thing happen. It was really uncanny, honestly. Alright, and now we move on to most, or like half of May Toy Review 2022. Windup Toys. I'm gonna start with the two that I got, or some of the ones I got, the few that I got separate from the main lot. Alright, so these two I got from VTG. We now count 10 years of Discovery Toys, so if you have this, let me know, and it's a free 3 points. Don't do that. That is bad. Please. That works well enough. And then this one, which is, for translucent wind-up standards, it's not as rare as most of them, but it's still rare. The other liquid timer is still going without the wheel spinning. Oh my god. Alright, and then, so Rift sent me 3 of these, since I was the one who found them, but I don't know where the other 2 went, so we get this one. By the way, none of the 3 work completely, but none of them are all completely broken either. They just work when they feel like it. Which is annoying, because I kind of wanted to get them for clip purposes, but I guess that won't be happening. Because, like, this one walks for a couple seconds. I don't care that much. I'm not going to say, hey, give me working ones, but it is not fun. Anyways, we've got something that was previously ultra rare. Well, two somethings. Except it's the first Sounds Toy, so there's a catch. But it's It's the Windup Bees. And one is for VTG. Because the seller I got the rest of these from has, like, every translucent California Creations Windup in existence. And I'll probably order from them again just because I forgot how much I like windups. Yeah. They work, which is good. Contrary to popular belief. And then there's, most of these are for VTGs, by the way. Swimming seal. I like him, but VTG is getting him. Don't worry, for, I think, 15 or 16 windups, it was $60 with shipping, which isn't bad. Especially since they're, like, tagged and everything and all working. This one needs a lot of space. We don't have that right now. It fell off, but... Oh, well? No, stop. Please. It fell off again. Great. Alright, I just put it on top of the others. They even have Pullback Ladybug, which I can get 3 points for. Uh-oh. Ah! I got that one. Anyways, we also have... so I was listed for this on the dock, but it turns out I don't actually have the exact one until now. It is the Dolphin from Noah. It sounds like that when it's not swimming. I don't like it. We also have, Otter. Come on. No. There it is. Okay, this one's a little finicky. Don't remember it being like that. And then we have this one, which I actually already had. I didn't already have any of the others, but I already had a few that didn't have. That's really confusing. What I'm trying to say is I had a few translucent windups that I didn't get from them. Anyways, this is a car. Oh. Okay. This one is supposed to flip over, but, Where are you going? Yeah, it just... Oh, it did it! Off screen, but it did do it. Hey, good job! You weren't doing that before. Usually, things break after... Or things stop working when I review them, but this is the opposite. I'm proud of you. Okay, Uh-oh. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. And we've also got... Butterfly. Yeah, I need to clear this off if I want to film clips of them, which I'm probably going to do after this. Because, I'm home alone for reasons that aren't very fun. If you notice this part and really want to know, I'll tell you, but it's not that interesting. Anyways, we got this green robot, which I got for free because because of this. Yeah. And then we've got Toucan, which kind of stopped working. It worked when I first tried it, and now it's not. It's probably fixable, but I don't know what happened. It's annoying. VTG, when you get this, if you really want to try, I guess it's possible. I don't know. Maybe. Something probably got dislodged inside of it, which is annoying. But yeah, it just is not. Uh-oh. And then we've got, Manatee? I don't know. I think it's a manatee. It's swimming upside down now. And then we got this one, which, the Kangaroo from Noah, which looks like the legs, there's no spring. The spring is not attached. You can see it's in there, but it would need to be hooked onto something, and it's not. So it's probably not possible to fix, but I got this for free again, and it's a free 5 points as opposed to the 2 I had before because I had every other version that wasn't actually the exact one. So I asked for a freaking orca whale, and they gave me this, but I don't care at all. I mean, I have to keep it because VTG already has it, but it's cool. It sounds like that. I don't like it. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I think of it. I don't like the noise, that's for sure. Oh yeah, there's two other ones, hold on. We got the robot that does work. Uh-oh. Also, the black background shenanigans for March Neighborhood Review are done. It's all white now. And then we've got a whale shark. I didn't really remember some of these existing, but I looked at the catalog and they were all there. Uh-oh. Okay, I really want to get back into filming more clips, but A, I need to buy more velvet, and I'm not too keen because I've tried twice and it hasn't come right. And B, it said COVID. But anyways, we are about done. I'm going to clear off the table, and then we'll get to our last thing. Alright, so there's a story to this next one. So George got what I can only assume is this from a thrift store, but it's like broken, except in a way that's not actually possible for it to be this, but it looks the same. So I don't know, but I didn't look on Marketplace for one, and I found one for $5, and he shipped it. He did ship. He replied immediately. Seriously, great service, John. John, who had like 4 names or something. But he shipped it medium mail, which somehow worked, and I got it for $15. This thing can go for at least $150. Hell, the price on the back of it is $15, so that's what I paid. Anyways, it is, ow, it is this. The side's a little dirty, but I don't really care. Okay, yeah, let me pause the camera and get it out of the box, because this is the only interesting part of the box. Okay, got everything out. The putting together process is not really complex, but it's not super simple either. Because you gotta lock shit up, basically. Also, I need to turn this around. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me... There we go. Okay, that helps a lot. It's not perfectly aligned, and that really pisses me off. I need to move the camera up, but I'm going to put it on first, because that might be helpful. Anyways. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on, we're fixing the lights. Okay, and now to crank the camera up. Uh-oh. The strap gets stuck on the gear every time, and it really pisses me off. Anyways, here it is, the Techno Disc by Rabbit Tanica. The Rainbow Mobile is still there, by the way. There we go. Ignore the massive smudge from the lights. But anyways... is it plugged in all the way? What the fuck? Hold on. We have a small problem. Yeah, it's plugged in there. Does it just not like this outlet? Yeah. Okay. Does it just not like this outlet? I saw. Why did it stop working? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. This looks a lot cooler on camera than it does in real life, by the way. So yeah, this is an absolute fucking steal. Really glad I got it. It's a little yellowed, but that doesn't really matter. This would look better on black, I'll tell you that. And we will look at it with Blacklight, because it looks even cooler with that. Let me... There we go. It's been super fast at some points. And again, the patterns look way cooler on camera than they do in real life, which is usually the opposite, but I'm glad it's not this time. It's also a nice cooling breeze for those Arizona days where I'm in sweatpants for some reason. Even though it's 104 outside. Oh my god, it's really going at it. Alright, well we're gonna turn off the lights, and we're gonna bring in the black light. Uh-oh. I will turn the camera off so you don't have to look at basically black. Okay, so this is not the full extent of it at all, but this is just to give you a little tease of what it looks like under black light with this light. I don't have my full black light set up, and this isn't on black, and this isn't in dark, so it's not gonna look, you know, its best, but I think it still looks really cool. You can just see, like, the colors react, whatever. So yeah, actually, wait, hold on. That is about it. But yeah, one more thing. It does, in fact, come with this booklet, which I showed, and let me just turn the lights on again. I'll just turn one on. I don't feel like doing all four. Oh god. Okay, that helps. But anyways, it does. Fuck. The lights are falling. Everything is falling. Okay. It does come with this booklet, which is the same one that comes with the Plants of Motion Mobile. And it has everything there. I'm not gonna go into detail, but this is the unique part. Oh yeah, let me show the spiral on the back. It is cool. Ow. I shouldn't have done that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what it sounds like when the thing isn't on there. Okay, let's just turn this off. I am screwing everything up today. Uh-oh. No, no, please. Okay. What? Come on. Okay. Yeah, it has a spiral on the back. That was needlessly complicated. So yeah, not a whole lot by comparison for May, but, you know, a good amount. And, I am even past the camera on the toy dock. Yay. So goodbye. I don't really expect anything particular in between now and June tour review, which I'll do on the 30th for sure, because I'm leaving the 1st for 2 months. So there will just be a summer tour review instead of July and August. Again. Alright, goodbye. I think I said that 3 times, but for real, goodbye.